11 proven strategies to develop a growth mindset. Want to learn a major principle of personal success? It's having what's called a growth mindset. Hi, my name is Joy, and in this 7-minute success video, I'll be talking about 11 proven strategies you can use to develop a growth mindset in your life. But first, let's talk about another type of mindset. According to Stanford professor and author Carol Dweck, there are 2 types of mindsets: a fixed mindset and a growth mindset. Fixed mindset people believe their personal traits can't be changed. These people document their intelligence and talents rather than work to improve on them. Their core belief is that talent alone leads to success. On the other hand, people with a growth mindset believe learning and intelligence can grow with time and experience. They realize that effort has an effect on their success, so they're willing to put in extra time and more work. They believe that basic abilities are just a starting point for what can be achieved in life. So, the bottom line? If you'd like to reach your full potential, then the simplest way to do it is to develop a growth mindset. And here are 11 ways to make this happen. 1. View challenges as opportunities. We are constantly faced with important decisions, such as whether to accept a new job or signing up to take a new class. Taking on these challenges is a big part of developing as a person. The more we challenge ourselves, the more opportunities we have to learn about what makes us tick. Simply put, new challenges equal new opportunities. So to develop that growth mindset, look for different ways to challenge yourself, push yourself, and learn new things. 2. Prioritize learning over seeking approval. When you're more concerned about other people's approval, you miss out on many opportunities to grow. So stop worrying about what other people think. Instead, focus on bettering yourself for your own benefit. 3. Focus on the process instead of the end result. People who have a growth mindset also have a willingness to learn. That's why it's important to enjoy the learning process so you're able to get the most from each experience. Sure, it's important to have goals, but one of the keys to success is to learn valuable lessons as you deal with unexpected challenges. 4. Cultivate a sense of purpose. People with a growth mindset can look at long-term goals and have a larger sense of purpose for their lives. So keep the end goal in mind and always look at the big picture. Ask yourself the following on a regular basis. Is what you're currently working on part of a major life goal? If you frequently say no to this question, then take time to reevaluate your priorities. 5. Choose learning well over learning fast. This goes back to strategy 3. Learning isn't something that can be rushed. You should be willing to make mistakes and experience challenges. Which leads us to 6. Making mistakes does not mean you're a failure. You're not a failure if you need to improve on something. In fact, making a mistake simply means that you're on the right track. You're just not there yet. So in the words of Thomas Edison, never get discouraged if you fail. Learn from it. Keep trying. And speaking of mistakes, number 7, learn from the mistakes of others. You shouldn't compare yourself to other people, but when you see someone make a mistake, keep it in mind for the future when you're in a similar situation. Pretend that it was you making the mistake and ask yourself, how can I apply this hard lesson to my life? 8. Learn to receive constructive criticism. Think of criticism as a teachable moment. If you're weak in one area and someone points it out to you, use this as a signal that you should work on this area of your life. Don't take constructive criticism personally. Often these people are trying to help you. So think of criticism as a way to learn and grow as a person. 9. Cultivate grit. According to Angela Duckworth, grit is a perseverance and passion for long-term goals. You can break this concept into 2 components. First, the ability to stick to long-term goals, and secondly, the ability to keep going despite adversity. So if you'd like to learn how to keep going whenever you're experiencing adversity, then I recommend reading Grit, The Power of Passion and Perseverance, and implementing the strategies that Duckworth outlines in her book. 10. Set a new goal for every milestone you achieve. Success is an ongoing process. Growth-minded people are constantly creating new goals so they can stay motivated in their professional and personal projects. Personal growth is never finished. as there's always another goal to reach or another interesting project to tackle. 11. Remember that it takes time to succeed in anything. Nothing worth doing comes quickly and easily. You have to be realistic about the time it takes to learn new information, implement it, and figure out what actually works. So bottom line, if you'd like to truly master something in your life, be prepared to work at it for a long time. So, there you have it. 11 proven ways to develop the growth mindset. Do you feel like there's something to be learned by embracing a growth mindset? Or do you often feel trapped by the limitations of a fixed mindset? Want to learn additional ways to build a growth mindset? To get the answers to these questions, click the link to the full article that's included in this video. And if you'd like to watch more actionable videos on how to improve your personal success, then be sure to subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you next time.